Hey guys, today I'm going to do a tour of our chicken coop in the winter in Canada. We have insulated it all, especially because we do live in Canada. We do experience very cold and frigid winters, so making sure that our animals in our coop are warm and cozy is one of our priorities. So let me go show you. As we enter the coop here, we've added in a storage area to keep our tools that we may need day to day, as well as their shavings that we use to keep them warm, and their grain and feed, as well as we keep the grit, which we only use when they're laying. The coop ahead we use for our hens and as well as our one rooster that we have. As you can see throughout the coop, we've added in perching rails made out of cedar from our property. This allows our chickens to roost. To the right, we have 2 laying boxes, but as you may know, in the winter and cold weather, chickens tend to not lay as many eggs. Here you can see that we are hanging their feed. It is off of the ground. This allows for the chickens to not kick their shavings and their feces into their food. Under their laying boxes, we have an area where we keep our smaller chickens, our chicks that have come from the incubator, and this is where we keep them. You may notice that the light is not directly on them. This helps to keep their temperature regulated and making sure that they're not too hot. This vertical tubing is used to fill up their feed in the chicks section of the coop. This is where we pour the food into. And then it goes down into the bottom of where the chicks can reach it. This allows rodents from not getting into the feed and eating all of their food. As you can see over here is the door for the chickens to go in and out as they please throughout the day. At night we do close it. Here is the chickens' outdoor pen. Earlier this week we layered the outdoor pen with hay. This will keep from it becoming muddy and it will be warmer for the chickens. This also adds entertainment for the chickens to search throughout the hay for insects and bugs. Here's an overview of the outside of the coop. To the right of the door where we keep our hens is our chuckers pen. As we enter, you can see that we've added some cedars as well as some perching ledges for our chuckers. They also have the option of going into the hen house in a separate area from the hens, but they still have the option to come inside if it is too cold. Here you can see that's the entrance and exit that they use, the chuckers. To the left of our hen house, we have another structure where we usually keep chickens, but for the winter right now, we're using as storage. Here's another look of our hen house. We've also added some cedar planks outside for the chickens to use. And there we go. There you have it. What you doing, Harsh?